Hi, welcome to week 3 of our marketing course for Management of Aging Services. This week is pretty straightforward. We just have some reading to do. The concepts are pretty important concepts. In the Boomer Consumer, the reading focuses on the importance of selling to emotions rather than just providing someone with a lot of information. One of my favorite quotes that I used to share with our marketing folks when I was running a company was that people don't know or don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so that's especially true when we're selling services related to older adults. People want to know that you care about them, and they want to know what difference in their life product or service is going to make. A second concept in the Boomer Consumer that is discussed is this phenomena where as we age, we tend to remember positives much more easily than negatives. We tend to cue in on positive messages more than we cue in on negative messages. Again, I think this is an important concept to understand when we position our products and services. There's an article that I'd like you to read in this week's assignments called Wealth with Wisdom. It's put out by Deloitte & Touche, who are a consultancy service, and they really talk about similar kinds of things that we've focused on so far this quarter. That as people get older, they tend to make their decisions based on what products or services will add to their lives relative to meaning rather than relative to material gain. The discussion question this week is an individual discussion question. I know people were frustrated with the group discussion question process. Here was the intent. It was intended that you meet with your group on the group discussion board, discuss the question, come up with the consensus, make a group post on the general discussion board, read the other group posts, go back to your group discussion group, decide which post you would like to respond to as a group, discuss what you'd like to post, and then go back to the general discussion board and make that post. Tough to explain that in writing. I realize it's even tough to explain that verbally, as I just tried to. Anyway, I think we'll get it down, and I'm not going to penalize people for some of the misfires this week, but I will take a look at what people ended up writing and give you some feedback from there. There's an assignment this week that involves you reading scenarios, looking at those scenarios and thinking about what unrecognized problems might be present, and then extrapolating a bit and coming up with possible unanticipated solutions. So I think it's a good assignment that will get you working with the material, and I hope everybody has a good week this week. Take care.